pray it's the same that the Father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition.
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on, looking to deliver the gift of a big win to the home crowd tonight. And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Martin in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, we've got Green. Brewer is out there with Miller, and it's Atkins in at the 4. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an offseason acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Miller. Now, here's Brewer. Jokic defending. And that one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside, Green. Pass to Miller. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. MP against Miller. Lets it go from 11, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Hield against Green. Here's Balestrieri. No good with the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Outside, Green. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the dunk by MP.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Here's Green following the bucket by the Bucks. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Martin kicks to MP. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Milwaukee on D. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Balestrieri. Brewer trying to free himself. And the rejection by Giannis. Miller against Martin. MP left side. Pocket 6. Antetokounmpo. And that one is good. Giannis has got his second. Basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Green, the pass to Brewer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Bucks leading by 10. MP outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Balestrieri covered by MP. Jokic with the steal. Outside Martin. Driving in. Second shot opportunity. Green with the ball. He had 27 points last game. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
MP way outside. Shot clock at 6. Hield kicks to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Miller will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 13. Here's Balestrieri. And the rejection by Giannis.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. The tray. Another miss by MP. For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25% from the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now, here's MP. 11 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Rockets trail by 15. Now a timeout called by Houston. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Pass to Garuba. Houston moving it around. They need this one. And the rejection by Giannis.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Nesmith. Here's Garuba. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Robinson. And here is MP. Fires the 3. He can't get that one. Rockets trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes to Garuba. 5 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
The 3 from MP. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 18 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Green. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Martin against MP. 23 seconds left in the first. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Green against MP. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
MP has been leading the charge for the Bucks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We come back right after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Medu is out there with Monk. Then it's MP. And it's Swift in at shooting guard. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He had an impressive number of points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Milwaukee. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks leading by 17. And here's MP for three. They get it again. Robinson. Count that one. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Robinson. MP passes to Robinson. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Inside, here's Martin, and it's blocked. Now, MP. 21 points in the game. Going inside, and MP throws it down.
That's his first personal
How about
foul.
the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the Bucks making a change here. Adams checked in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Rockets, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Brewer is checked in for the Rockets. The Bucks also with the sub. Jokic is checked in, and so he hits both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's MP. He's got 24. The pass to Medu. 6 to shoot. And Adams kicks to MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brewer's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the basket by MP.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Knocked away and stolen by Thybulle. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And have to appreciate the hustle from MP, running a great route in transition and being rewarded for it.
Bilic Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's MP for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Neesmith. Good work there as it goes.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
MP with it. He's got 32. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. MP's got 35 in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here's Neesmith. Covered by MP. It's hauled in by Thibault.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Yep, that one goes. And it's 37 points for MP.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
From outside the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's MP. 37 points for him. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Bilic, Jokic defending. It's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face it. More defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. So it's the Bucks now after the Rockets pick up 3. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, it really puts the pressure on the D.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And both free throws good for MP.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now, here is Miller. 9 points last game out. Trieri covered by MP. And some nice passing there by Houston. Brewer's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to MP. 1:19 left in the first half. Drills it from outside. MP's got 48.
And good understanding by MP. Gets to his spot and gives his team some floor spacing.
Pass to Miller. Lets it go from the wing. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Well, the Bucks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And good that time. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Brewer, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Brewer's got his third basket of the night right there.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Really left alone that time. Miller's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
MP deciding where to go with it. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Just 3 on the clock, and he slams it one-handed.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. And so it's Milwaukee, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got Miller. Green is out there with Brewer. And it's Atkins in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. MP outside. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Green against Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Atkins. Overhealed. The rebound by Hield.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Martin finds Hield. And there's the drive. MP outside. Five on the clock. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The pass to Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Green's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
MP, no good. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Balistrieri covered by Giannis. Offensive rebound, Brewer. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Houston making a switch. Martin's checked in. Monk's checked in for Milwaukee. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. MP kicks to Monk. Back to MP. Clock at 4. Steps back and fires. Off the left rim and out. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Jokic high post. He's against Martin. Monk's shot's good.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Miller outside. Balistrieri, covered by MP. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The drive by Green. Softly drops in the floater. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. No good that time. And Houston the other way now. Here's Miller. 6 points for him. Martin the pass to Miller. Misses the 3. On the wing, MP. Shoots from 12. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Rockets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. Brent, as someone with on-court and front office experience, just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. MP's shot is good.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
On the wing, Green, covered by MP. Back to Green. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's MP. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Milwaukee.
Substitution. Make substitutions. And some nice passing there by Houston. Offensive rebound. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got MP. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Martin in at the 3.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
For the 3. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Milwaukee.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Green kicks to Miller. Throws it up high.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Green against MP. Fires from deep. Drops in the tray. MP's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Giannis passes to MP, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Green against MP. Green the pass to Miller. Good D by Giannis.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
MP outside. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 21. Miller outside. It's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Green against MP. With the drive. And he makes that one. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Timeout called the Rockets. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Green taking his time here. Atkins passes to Miller. The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And here's Green outside. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Miller with a wide open look. And Houston again with the bucket. Bucks leading by 17. MP outside. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And it's sent back by Jokic. They recover it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Atkins. Goes back up. Good defense by MP. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Atkins. Down low. And the basket by Brewer.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The 3 from MP. The shot off that time. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.